Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. I have just gotten out of bed, so you might notice a difference in my voice, and my throat was also a little sore as I woke up, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. The past 2 days, we have had super long runs that were kind of painful. Today I'm just going to play a nice relaxing Isaac run where I'm going to see if I can abuse any old glitches to bend the game to my will, essentially. So that means one of the most valuable things I can pick up is the habit, and other than that, it's just optimal D6 usage and possibly some greed farming. It's gonna be a pretty cool time. Oh man, though, those last 2 runs, they were marathons, that is for sure. I mean, let's see. On the first floor, how much does it really matter how optimal my D6 usage is? Because there's almost no way I'm getting another reroll, like a second reroll. So, I guess I'll just fight the boss, whatever. Gemini, Tinted Rock as well, that's nice. I might lead it through the Tinted Rock zone so that I can place a bomb there and get that Tinted Rock as well as some extra damage. Yeah, look at that, that was perfect. Now I can take the Soul Heart, maybe there's going to be a curse room that I would love to visit. Maybe. Alright, so this Gemini is actually going to let me get it in a lock, or the smaller piece of it. Yeah. Sometimes the smaller piece doesn't like to cooperate. Alright, so we're taking Squeezy for sure, because it's Tears Up as well as 2 Soul Hearts. I'm going to see if... Okay, I can't avoid these unless I use my bomb. So that means I'll just take all 4 of them. That's a lot of Soul Hearts. Because, I mean, it just as long as you have none, you don't want to take them until you're done. But if you have 1, you may as well just take them. Okay, so that's fine. Tears Up is really good. I'm happy with that. As are 2 Soul Hearts. I like getting 2 Soul Hearts at a time. And I just did it twice, basically. So let's see what's in our item room. Our item room contains Rainbow Baby. I don't dislike Rainbow Baby. I think it's a good pickup. Familiars shoots random tears, and it can shoot little Gish tears. Oh my god, an Eternal Heart. Alright, we're gonna definitely take that, don't worry. Just wanted to see if there was a curse room or something. Because curse rooms are like my favorite people. There we go. With 2 bombs, I will certainly go to the secret room. Not that greed can be in there, so I can't do farming or anything. I also don't have the true means to do any farming. But hopefully it has a bunch of money, because I'd love to go to the shop and try and get the habit. I'm going to play this 3 times. And I'm not going to blow it up, because it's not worth my only bomb. But maybe it'll give me $1 or something. Come on. Okay, thank you. So now we'll pick up that Eternal Heart, and we'll be on our way in a really good position for the first floor. That was pretty great. I'm going to see... Well, didn't have to use the D6. That's totally okay with me, honestly. And I don't know if the super pro people that break the game for a living take familiars like Rainbow Baby. But I would think so. It's a pretty good item, I would say. I don't know. But that's the decision I made. I'm sticking to it at this point. I guess I'll use a bomb here. It's questionable, but it's going to happen. Child's Heart. That does kind of technically increase your Soul Heart drops. Because it's for non-specific hearts, it increases their drop rate. But, yeah, definitely going to play you. You are appealing to me. Every time you play him, it's like a 1/4 chance that he gives you something, I think. Monstro's Tooth, well, that's okay. It's a free reroll for me. 2 Little Chubby. Right. That's pretty uncommon, and it's fun. It just, like, shreds up enemies. So that's really cool, actually. Especially if we fight, like, Larry Jr. here or something. That would make that really easy. I'll take this, and probably wait to use it if I use it at all, because, I mean, unless we get Lucky Foot or something, a lot of the time pills aren't entirely worth it. At least from a game-breaking perspective, they kind of bring you down a bit. Anyway, let's go fight the boss to get our D6 charge. Oh, yes. Oh, we did fight Larry Jr., which isn't surprising or anything. Larry Jr. is a basement boss. It's very common. Oh, that's stupid damage twice. Don't do this to me. But there's our deal with the devil. Coin purse is questionable, but pact is a no-brainer. And then we reroll for Guppy's tail. No thank you. Pact is a tears up and a damage up, as well as 2 soul hearts to make up for the 2 hearts you traded to it. It's totally not worth it there, though. And I'm probably going to reroll the coin purse if I'm given the option. Okay, that's fine. I have good damage output right now, and I don't want my pill to ruin it. I'm just trying out a different playstyle, basically, of doing things not the way I'm used to doing things. And I think it's going alright. If I do reroll the item room, then I won't be able to reroll the boss. I guess I'll take my chances on these pills. But there is the chance that that'll screw me over real bad. Still, it's a risk I'd normally take. So Scapular allows me to do some game-breaking stuff later if given the option of the habit, basically. Alright, a clot. Clots aren't too bad. There we go, we get a D6 charge. There's only one likely location for the secret room, so I'm going to hit that up and see if it gives me a ton of money, which I would really, really appreciate. Come on, 6 cents. Well, that's better than nothing. That's allowing me to get a 7-cent item if there is one. I'm going to use a bomb to go in, just because I think keys are valuable right now, and I don't expect a 7-cent item. But now we've seen the notched axe, and I don't know how many times it's in the pool. So at the very least, it won't be there later. And the reason I didn't reroll is because clearly I couldn't afford it. So if I rerolled it into something I wanted, I wouldn't be able to get that later. That's just my thinking, and I'm pretty sure it's the right choice. So now we will reroll. Wow. Oh wow, I'm an idiot then. I should have gone in here and rerolled. I just didn't think it'd be back, and then I acted before my brain told me, like, whoa, hey, calm down a second. Let's use the pill. Balls of Steel, awesome. 2 soul hearts. I don't want to get rid of 2 hearts for Guppy's tail. That wouldn't really help me. Increase chest drops for decreased other drops. I need keys and bombs and stuff. So, well, that was a sucky decision. Ruined my life, basically. Ah, man, I'm really disappointed about it. But there's nothing I can do at this point. Wow. Because I would have taken the coin purse, knowing especially that I had Balls of Steel in the rotation, because at least I was likely to get one of those, and you know, maybe something else screwed me over, but at the same time it's not a huge deal. Alright, in our item room we find Spider Butt. I will absolutely touch it so that it doesn't appear again, but at the same time I don't want it, so we'll just maximize our rerolls, bide our time until we have some money to buy a habit, hopefully. I mean, this run isn't going badly or anything, but we haven't had to do anything special to make anything work. Don't have any bombs currently, so we can't go to the secret room that looks likely right there. But then again, usually the secret room isn't the first place you see. Oh, the D20. Everyone loves the D20 for game-breaking stuff. Well, we'll see what we can do about a bunch of stuff in a room. Maybe there's something in maybe there are like 9 cents in the secret room, but I do want most of those. That's the thing. I need to be able to get the habit. If we find an arcade, we can't find an arcade this floor. Arcades only spawn on even floors, and this is not an even floor. I am going to go to the curse room, though. Guppy's tail for free. Well then. I guess we go for it. So now we get more chest drops and less other drops. I mean, that's seemingly what we do. So we're 1/3 of the way to becoming Guppy, which could hopefully help us out a lot. So we're not getting another reroll. That's interesting. There are 2 likely locations for the secret room, which cannot contain greed. The shop can contain greed. It's a 50% chance. I'm going to use my key for that. I was really hoping, but we have a 7-cent item and we're about to get a recharge, which means we could reroll for, hopefully, the habit. That would be really nice. And then next floor, we can abuse an arcade, assuming there is one. This is the Gertie that can't shoot at us. So pretty much, I'm just going to sit in this position where little Chubby can hit the boils. No, they're the boils. And shred them up for me. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try to shoot me. no deal with the devil, but health up, no questions. Then I can go reroll the shop item, which I'm totally going to do. No questions here in my mind. For the purse, I'm okay with that. And that'll allow me to hold 2 trinkets, which can be great. Maybe I'll get something good, or maybe I'll get something I don't get to use enough. I can't get another D6 charge. I just can't. But what I can do is at least reroll 1 thing with the D20. And that will be, hopefully, the shop? Which I'm going to guess is here. The secret room, rather. And I was right, and it contains Dad's key. Well, darn. But still, I can reroll something with the D20. Not in here because I don't have any bombs. Not in here because I don't have any bombs. It's basically just going to be this. That's the best I can do. And I rerolled it to itself. I mean, D6 is definitely more valuable than the D20. It just kind of sucks that we found the D20 when we did and didn't have anything game-breaking like on the next floor where we could get an arcade. That would be really huge. Allow us to do good things. Or if we got a greed farm in a secret room. Because then we wouldn't take the coins. Oh, there were 2 hearts in here. We wouldn't have had the coins, or we wouldn't have taken the coins so that we could have re-rolled a bunch of those into a bunch of secret room items. Suddenly, we get every item that we could ever desire. Again, I don't really want Epic Fetus, because it's a boring video, basically. I thought that thing would die, which is why I ran into it. Unfortunately, it didn't, and I thus took a full heart of damage for basically no reason. Oh well, I haven't spent much time game-breaking stuff, so I'm not the proest of pro at it yet. And I do need all these coins just in case we get some chance at the shop, which will hopefully contain the habit finally. Well, I guess I'll fight the boss, since I'm close to it, and well, unfortunately will be wasting a D6 charge, but I can't do anything faster. So it doesn't really matter. This is the best we can do. Oh, good, it's Chad. Chad'll give me Little Chad. Little Chad will give me a half red heart after every couple rooms. But Little Chubby should shred up Chad, because much like Chub, he has 3 individual sections that each take damage separately, which means you can basically do triple the damage to him if you have piercing of some sort. Oh my god, why don't you do that to me? Conveniently. Alright, so, I mean, I'm going to take it, because you can't reroll it anyway. See what's in our deal with the devil, though. I was kind of hoping for Krampus, but here's the thing. I'm going to go for this, because now we're 2/3 of the way to Guppy, and then we have a reroll to get us the Mark, as well as Spirit of the Night. Mark is damage up and speed up, as well as the Soul Heart. Spirit of the Night is flight and spectral tears. We're taking a risk, sort of, but at the same time, that was totally a good choice. Just being real here. Now we can play the beggar, but I don't know if that's going to be the thing we do. Because it's just not going to be the thing. Oh, red chest. What a surprise. I still have no keys, and I would very much like terrible maneuvering. I still have no keys, though, and I need at least 2 of them. So I can go to the item room in the shop. I don't know if that's going to happen. If we get screwed here, I'd be really sad. This is the first secret room where... No, this is the first... Oh, jeez, I was a floor earlier than I thought I was last floor. Or a floor late... Yeah, last floor I thought I was further in the game than I was. So this is the first shop where greed can appear. Man, I'm clearly not awake or something. Don't know how to read, I guess. I don't know if the shop is more important than the item room, though. I don't... That's questionable. I'm gonna go with it. It's an interesting decision, I guess. See what's in here? Lard. I'm okay with it. 2 health up, half a heart recovery, and speed down. I don't mind any of that. Alright, now we're Guppy. So I'm going to go all in on that. And then we're Guppy, so we can fly. Every shot spawns a kamikaze fly, which does twice our damage, essentially tripling our damage output. If it's a familiar's tier, it still spawns a kamikaze fly, and that still goes by our damage. Anyway, we can reroll for Whore of Babylon, which is we can reroll for a Devil Room item. And Whore of Babylon is going to basically increase our speed and damage by 1.5, not both of them, just damage is 1.5 right now. Oh, that sucked. Now, if this isn't a health up, even if it is, I might do it. Cat of Nine Tails, nope. Not even a little bit worth it. So I have no way, unfortunately, to go to the shop. Nothing I can do about it. I'll play the beggar. I really wanted to get the habit, though. Just nothing's going... Oh. I want it to be greed. That's why I'm going to do this. It's not greed, but it's not the habit either. So we're just getting things out of the way. I'll buy the soul heart because I'm rolling on only soul hearts. I should have bought the key as well. Well, I should have just bought the key. But there's nothing I can do about it now. I don't want the shot speed up. That's the only reason that I'm not going to go to the boss challenge room. Normally, I guess I would just to get another item charge, but I just don't want that. Still, this went really well this floor. Because now we're going to have a bunch of kamikaze flies, and now everything's going to be a happy, happy day. We also have pretty good damage, so our kamikaze flies will do a bunch of damage. Since they do twice our damage, which is already relatively high due to getting Pact Mark and... What are the other thing we have? Pact Mark and Whore of Babylon, that's the one. Now, I don't know... I really don't like that we don't have any keys, but I can't really do anything about that because of Guppy's tail. We're much less likely to get things that aren't chests. So we're getting kind of screwed, but I can't fix it. At least we're very powerful, and currently set up to have Polaroid invincibility on every hit, which is a good setup. I like how like half of my runs now become Guppy red for now. It's probably not going to last, but it's an interesting kind of thing we got going there where if you want to become Guppy, it's not very hard. Alright, at least we have some bombs. That could get us to a secret room. Could get us a tinted rock. I went right into that. Small rock would be great if we got that option. Don't mess with me. You're going to die if you mess with me. Really? Okay, thank you. Alright, you just turn around. There we go. No keys. Oh, this really sucks. Wasting a lot of D6. I hate not being able to use the D6 effectively. Even when I'm not trying to break the game, I don't even have the ability right now. We're going to get a cube of meat for this fight, which will rotate around us, blocking enemy tiers and damaging any enemy it comes into contact with, stacking with later cubes of meat to do cool things. And, well, that's okay. I'm glad to have any piece of, like, any third to my orbital of protection. Oh, man, give me a key. We still have no trinket. Which, well, whatever. Good dodging there. We're going to be able to hold 2 trinkets, though, so we can take the Polaroid as well as something else. I would love to be able to go to the library and the shop and the item room. But it's just not in the cards. This game's going to screw me. I have 2 bombs, and there are 3 likely locations for the secret room so far, and I can't even get to one with this. Alright, I'm going to have to play the beggar again, which would put the item room as first priority of a key. I'm still going to keep playing him, just because maybe he'll give me another, or maybe he'll give me an item. 9 volt, no questions. I should have waited on that. Why am I a fool? Whatever, 9 volt makes it so that our spacebar item holds 2 ticks of charge every time we use it. It doesn't lose those. So that turns a D6 into a 2-room charge, and it turns... it would have fully charged it on pickup, though, which means I could have gotten an extra reroll, and I'm just a fool. Still, I'm going to go to the item room. We have a judgment card, which means we can spawn another beggar. I mean, it's not very useful with our monetary situation. Lemon mishap. Oh my god. Loki's horns. I guess it synergizes alright due to the fact that we have Guppy. But at the same time, I don't really want it. It's a chance every time we fire that we fire in all 4 directions, as you can see. It's not a very good pickup for us. It's really not. But this is the best we can do right now. I don't know how this run's going. I really don't. Oh, whatever. I'm just not getting good luck. And I haven't been in a situation to make my own luck too much. But then again, I have had a couple of opportunities to make something good happen, and I just kind of messed up my decision making a little bit because, I don't know, I'm not thinking fast enough because of my recording this right after waking up or something, or I'm just not used to thinking like that. Wheel of Fortune. Normally this is something that people love to break games with, but I'm going to use it in hopes of a key. The reason it would help you break the game is you can use it to spawn a black fly, and then leaving the room while the black fly hasn't been killed would give you another chance at the boss fight, or another, chance to farm items from the boss. I guess I'll blow one of them up. Alright, I guess I'll blow the other up. Really would like a key. Come on, I need a key. It's not a key. So we're still, we're kind of rolling on nothing. Game is screwing me over real bad. And at least I'm powerful. Like, at least I'm in a really good situation. If I weren't, this would be painful, but considering the fact that I have good damage and Guppy, no worries. I also have Spectral Tears, which is great. Don't know what this pill does, but we just got 2 health ups essentially from that. Tinted Rock. Bombs are key. Oh, I'm okay with this. I am so okay with this. Alright, that was good. That was real good. See what we get in the item room. Heart. Health up and full health, but I don't really want to lose Polaroid invincibility right now, so I'm just going to re-roll it, and then maybe it'll come in handy in the chest. Oh, instant regret. Whatever. Do what you must because you can, basically. It wasn't going to be helpful, and I think that we're hopefully, ideally, in a good situation for things to work out for me. I won't go to the curse room until I have a reroll ready, which will just be one more room, and then I'll go to the curse room, because curse rooms are real good, and that's about all there is to it. Unfortunately, we haven't been in a situation to go to a shop at all, but let's see, do we get anything here? No. Soul Hearts. No. Alright, lost a half Soul Heart. At least I'm flying, though. We have a charge, so we're going to go and reroll that item room item again for hopefully, Mom's Knife or something like that. But the 9-volt was a huge pickup at the very least. Yes, I actually will take the quarter, because then I can go to the shop, which I don't even know the greed rotation right now. I don't even know. So potentially that was useless, but at the same time, potentially this gets us to have it or something and changes the game. Potentially. There's probably the boss, though, coming up on this path. I would think, at least. Could be wrong completely, but I don't think I am. Yeah, see? I was right. And we don't have a teleport, so I don't want to fight the boss now, unfortunately, in order to, be able to leave and then go back for the chance at a deal with the devil. But if we get a teleport, I will happily go there and teleport on out. See what is in the shop direction. Sucks how this run has gone, but at the same time, this run has been awesome. You know what I mean? Nothing to reroll. We took the quarter, which could be the right or wrong choice very easily. But we have been money deficient for the whole run. If worst comes to worst, we can go to the curse room and use this judgment card in order to get a deal with the devil item there, most likely. Or, re-roll it into a deal with the devil item. I may as well take the bloody penny, even though it's worthless in our situation. Every time we pick up a coin, there's a 50% chance that we get a half heart along with it. Oh my god, keys! Alright. No greed, which means interesting predicament we find ourselves in. I'm just gonna re-roll and I'll just take the map because yeah, there's nothing I can really do about it. This pill is bombs are key, isn't it? So I'm not gonna buy that. I was thinking of using the judgment card in there so that I could get 2 items there, reroll more likely one of them into the habit. But I didn't, because I think that the curse room is going to be a more valuable proposition, although I don't want to go now because I don't have a reroll. So I think that the curse room on the next floor, assuming we get one, or even the floor after that, could be the point of clutching stuff. Anyway, the map is good. It's totally good. It shows us the layout of the floor and the secret room without showing us what any of the rooms are. Alright, blue mom is pretty much the worst mom. But we're doing a ton of damage output, so I guess this is going to be alright, basically. Yeah, don't even worry. Alright, so we get a range up. I'm cool with range, and we get the Polaroid, which we can take along with our normal setup. We have no teleport. I don't think I missed one. I could have, but we don't have one. Curse of the Lost increases the size of the floor by 4 rooms. I'm just going to guess that it's this way for the boss, but at the same time, I might want to do a bunch of exploring to find a curse room if possible. I don't have enough bombs. Well, I don't have any bombs, so I can't, like, greed farm if greed's in the secret room. Which, I don't know. Let's play this beggar. Well, he killed himself? No, he didn't kill himself. I actually don't want to play him because I want to play the one I have if we get a curse room or devil room on this floor. And yes, I will explore for it because I'm very powerful and I have 5 seconds of Polaroid invincibility on every hit. So I'm not too worried there. There's our top secret room. We don't have the portable slot or anything, unfortunately, so we can't necessarily abuse it. We don't really have to, though. I am going to go to the secret room post-haste because I want to optimize my chances of getting something I want from it if there's something to do. No, just 9 cents. That means that I will likely... Well, okay, I'll probably go back for that beggar, but I don't want to play him immediately because I do want to have as much money as possible for our beggar. Assuming it doesn't spawn as a demon beggar, which would be kind of sad, but whatever. Again, I don't need these half hearts. They are not worth anything to me because I'm rocking only soul hearts. Oh, that was sucky damage. Alright, but we found the boss, and it's probably going to be death. Hopefully going to be death, honestly, because then we get a second cube of meat, which would shoot along with us while maintaining its current functions. That's really good. That's more familiar shots, meaning more flies, meaning tons more damage. Alright, that's done. This is almost done. You're bound to die. Just die. You know you wanna. Yeah, see, there we go. We didn't get a deal with the devil. That's kind of amazing. I could get another cube of meat by re-rolling the beggar's item in here, which wouldn't be a bad thing. So why don't we leave that? Yeah, it would, because I don't want a 3rd level meat boy. That's the thing about it. I don't want a 3rd level meat boy. If I had a 3rd level meat boy and that was the 4th meat boy that I could have, the fourth cube of meat that I could have picked up, then I would have done it, because then I would have been able to get a 5th cube, which would mean I'd have an orbital again. But that totally wasn't necessary at all. Okay, we've got a challenge room. Challenge room could help us out. Potentially. This is the bombs or key pill. I'm glad I knew that before and didn't buy it. Let's see what's in here. 10 bombs. Why don't I re-roll it? Speed up and nothing else. It says speed and range, but it's actually just a speed up. Don't really want it, so we'll just come back and re-roll it once we have that opportunity again. No problem here. I guess I may as well open a chest. Alright, there is a curse room, and I think that re-rolling in there is probably more of a priority. Let's first off see if this is something. Oh, good, a soul heart. So we got in for free. Normal beggar. Alright then. Let's get us a nice deal with a devil item. Note I say it won't be an angel room item because we've already taken deals with the devil, which means that it's not very likely to be. Like, it's not supposed to be an angel room. We're not supposed to be able to get them this run. High Priestess, by the way, is a good card. Summons Mom's Foot to stomp on an enemy of its choosing, basically. Stars teleports us to the item room. I mean, there is no item room, so it's a random teleport. Come on, give me an item. Death is a Necronomicon effect. damaging every enemy in the room significantly. Come on, hurry up. I only have all day. Alright, that won't blow himself up. It's all good. There's our item, health up. I don't want it. I reroll it. 2 Bloody Lust is garbage. Let's get another reroll going. And do something good with it. Come on, stay away from me. And someone always asked, why is Bloody Lust garbage? Because it never does very much for you. It really doesn't. And like, it's only useful against like 3 bosses, maybe 5 bosses. And I don't care because my damage is already pretty good, and I could do way better than Bloody Lust. So let's see what we get this time. Lord of the Pit would be a speed up for us, but we already have flight in two manners, so that's not necessary. You might say, why not just take Roid Rage for the speed up? Maybe, honestly. So at some point, I'm going to feel bad about all the health that I am losing on purpose in order to reroll in there, and, well, we'll see what happens. We don't have dead cats, so we don't have any extra lives. We just have a really good setup. Cancer, that doubles our rate of fire. Although, it says, like, the effect is delay equals delay minus 2, and that doesn't imply a doubling, but it seems to always be a doubling, so I don't understand the fire rate calculations exactly. That's basically it. Brother Bobby. I'm actually going to take it both so I can stop rerolling in here and so I can get more kamikaze flies. So next stop is rerolling our buddy in there, Roid Rage, so that I can hit up something good. I don't know. We're just going to go over through a few more rooms. I will open this, and I'll just take this speed up instead of that speed up, and then everyone's happy. Speed up isn't doing too much for us, but whatever. We don't know this pill, do we? Yeah, it's not Balls of Steel, which means I don't really want to use it, mostly because I don't want to get a health up. And Tears Up doesn't really matter to me. I have plenty of fire rate. And, you know, I don't think there's anything else I need. My range is fine. Range is definitely fine. Yeah, I'm fine in all manners, basically. Let's see what we got. Compass, yes, no questions. That gives us the full map for the floor now because we already have the layout. Now we have the icon rooms. So that's totally fine. We're just going to shred through this chub here. Note that this is a normal challenge room, not a boss challenge room, so we are going to have to fight 3 rounds rather than just 2. This probably... Oh, it's Monstro, right. I should know that by now, but I always forget the layouts, the orders of challenge rooms. Always, always, always. Mostly the later ones. And that'll do it. We get a bomb, sure. And then we'll go play that other beggar, because maybe he'll give me something good, or more likely than not, he'll just give me a health up that I don't want. But it doesn't really matter at this point. No point in blowing him up for extra chance it deals with the devil, because we're not going to be able to earn any more that are useful since we're going definitely to the Cathedral rather than Shoal. And, oh my god. Okay then. So that'll give us 3 ticks of charge every time we get hit. We have 6 keys, so I guess we can use a couple of them more recklessly. Anyway, that's not too valuable right now, but it could be in the chest. Alright, there is a curse room, which I would kind of love to visit. Let's see if greed's in here. If this is like a chance at greed farming, that'd be great. It's not. Haven't found greed at all. I am gonna shortcut. Because I don't really need to go anywhere. Arcade, I don't have any red hearts, so it doesn't really matter to me to lose soul hearts in order to use my D6 more. But maybe on the chest this will be huge. So let's just get this fight done. It should be really quick and easy. Yeah? Alright. Now, I might not use bombs much actually, because I don't have very many, and I would like them if we get the chance to farm greed a little. We also have really good damage output without the bombs. due to all of our kamikaze flies and tons of damage and stuff. So I'm not too worried. See, like everything's going to be pretty fine here. Already repeatedly firing bombs, which means that we are going to have an easy time. Now, we don't have a judgment card, unfortunately, so we can't use this to get a deal with the devil item. And we don't have any reason to be able to. Let's see if this is a tinted rock. It's not. Big surprise here. Do I want to explore a bit more? Like, I could. I kind of want to visit the curse room. Yeah, I want to visit the curse room. Yeah, I'll use 2 bombs, and I'll use 2 more bombs, and then we'll be done, basically. Oh, no. Hopefully the curse room contains an item that we can either take or re-roll, but if not, it's not going to be the worst thing that ever happened. You know, it'll be a doable, workable thing. And this might be something to re-roll, because we could get Mr. Boom here. We didn't. But we got a pill. I don't think I know this pill. No, it's not Balls of Steel. I'm not going to take the chance, because again, I don't think that any pills really confer a benefit for us right now. We're doing fine as is. Yeah, absolutely. Open that, and it's Judgment card. Darn it, contain dead cat, you fool. 2 pills. Do we know either of these pills is Balls of Steel? Yes, we do. So we profited for coming in here. And now we can use this Judgment card. It's a regular beggar. That's good. Gave me another soul heart. What a bro. And then we get Sister Maggie. I don't know if Little Chubby counts as a shooting familiar, so I think that I'm going to reroll. Technology. Yeah, let's do that. Yes, this is awesome. Don't see technology too much. Alright then. We have a piercing technology. And technology shoots through enemies as well. It does work with Spectral. And we still spawn the kamikaze flies. We still have the same damage. Basically we just got a nice profit. We don't have to like aim our shots. Yeah, I'm happy with the way things turned out there. So full map takes me this way. Okay. This is pretty awesome. That was an awesome reroll. I think this is going to go well. Oh my god, another Judgment card. And another High Priestess card. Now here's the thing. There's no curse room. And there can't be a curse room or any such thing on the chest. Which means that I'm going to take this with me and use it in the first room of the chest so that I can have 5 items in there, 5 items, 5 chances to reroll. All that good stuff. I should visit the shop, or the secret room. I always do that. Secret room ahoy. Okay. My little unicorn. I will re-roll it into a 1-up. That's not very useful. So I guess I'm just going to leave that. I don't care that much. Because, I mean, it's not like we're not going to get another re-roll built up through all the damage we're going to take on this fight. Like, I don't have a doubt about getting a re-roll. Because I'm definitely going to get hit twice. See? Like, it's not even a question. Oh, we don't have any bombs. Oh, got hit again. Look, it's a reroll. A wild reroll appeared. Alright, now we're in phase 3. We're not doing terribly. We're actually doing pretty well considering, yeah. No kamikaze leeches. Got our Judgment card. Hopefully it will pay out right away. Let's spawn it a little more over here. And no demon beggars. That's crazy. None of our Judgment cards have given us demon beggars. How crazy is that? We also haven't gotten Curse of Darkness in my memory. He's given me plenty of keys, that's for sure. Come on, you gotta pay out before I'm... Like, he actually has to pay out before I finish here. Well, doesn't have to give me an item, I guess. Alright, PhD. Identifies pills and they're all good. Alright, gotta touch these. I don't care about PhD, but I do want this just in case Greed is in the secret room, so then we can farm him up. And then 4 rerolls takes us to a bunch of not very useful items. Dead Sea Scrolls we use once. Wiggle Worm. And then what do we actually get? Anarchist Cookbook. Great. Hourglass. I'm just going to build up another reroll. I don't need more familiars. I don't need either of those spacebar items. Let's just see, is greed in here? No! Why would you do this to me? Oh, it's the bloat! This is good. So we're going to get another D6 charge here because I took damage. Well, whatever. Hopefully I don't take too much more. Any more, ideally. Alright, bloat's dead. We get this pill, which we don't know, so I'm not going to take it. And then we reroll no Polyphemus. Still, we are definitely going to get rid of those two. I don't really need them, but I will take Bob's Curse for poison bombs, because poison bombs are pretty good. Do we have the ability to win overall? Maybe. I mean, I don't want to hemorrhage too much health, but at the same time I want a bunch of rerolls. We're in a questionable place. Alright, but our setup is really good. Teleport, no thank you. And I don't know if I'm going to go for like a clear the chest or anything like that. Could be interesting. Wow. Wow. Alright, so there's our charge. And of course we're going to go to reroll the most stuff. And then forget me now. Yeah, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I take this, touch this, and then I just forget me now. Don't need to get the extra kill. I just want the extra items, which could hopefully be good. Mr. Mega, that's really good. So now we have huge poison bombs. And I guess I'll stick with the shears for now. Alright, so let's see if we can beat this. Shears cut off our body. It does, runs towards enemies and, you know, takes a bite out of crime even though it's headless. It's good. And, I mean, we already have flight, though, so it's a little less good, but at the same time, why not, basically. Alright, we don't even need to skip this room, funny as that is. And it also synergizes pretty well with having, oh yeah, sure. If we die, we'll respawn as Blue Baby. That's fine. It also synergizes well with the habit, so we can get a bunch of bodies out. Note that Bob's Curse does not give any other bombs the poison damage, it just gives them the poison cloud. Only our placed bombs have the poison damage, unlike, I mean, Dr. Fetus bombs don't even have it. Alright, so there we go. Let's fight Blue Baby. Alright, get the first body out in there. Alright, back off. We do have 2 orbitals now, which is good. And honestly, yeah, I don't care if you hit me again because then I get another body on you. Yeah, you do what you want, bodies. They just kill stuff. I don't care if it's Angelic Babies or Blue Baby himself. Alright, so that's a win. Didn't have to do much game breaking, but we did what we had to. We did what we could. Please leave your custom challenge run suggestions in the comments, and I'll do the ones that I like the most, or I think would be the most entertaining to watch. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.